Tonight we're gonna party like it's 1999. The original and best treble. End of. Right, today, talking about the mighty United. Finally getting down to this one. Now, the thing I get asked the most is why United? Why? You're from the south. And a bit like the wrestling question yesterday, it pisses me off. What's it fucking got to do with you? I'll say this over and over again. And that's it now. There's no changing my mind. I'm stuck with United, whether I like it or not. Now, it started in 2002. If anybody saw my Facebook story today, it's a picture of United with the Premier League trophy, and you had the likes of Beckham, Scholes, Giggs, Solskjaer, Van Nistelrooy, and of course Ferguson. And that was it. I was hooked from that moment on. Background story: I weren't into football before that. Just didn't interest me at all. Had my two brothers. Shout out to them. They support. That's the dog making a noise in the background. It's not my bowels. They support Arsenal. My dad was West Ham. Granddad was Crystal Palace. So how the fuck did I end up with United? Well, story is year 8. Shout out to my bestie, Josh. He was into United at the time, no longer is. He's a Borough fan now. That's another long story in itself for Josh. He couldn't believe that I wasn't into football, and he said, I'll get you into football. I will. I really will. Worked on it. What happens? I start watching United, and it was Beckham. It was Beckham that sucked me in, and not just Beckham. It was Ferguson's presence on the touchline, and how much he is the GOAT. Anyone can say what they like. He's the GOAT, and I was sucked in from that moment on. When he retired, I felt like it was my whole world ending. And for United, it kind of did. We kind of stopped when Sir Alex went. I've had so many great memories watching United over the years. And yes, I don't go to games week on week. The only game I've ever seen them live was back in 2007, the 2006-2007 season, seeing Ronaldo score the winner at Craven Cottage. I was in the Fulham end, and the best chant of the game had to be, "We know you shagged Deirdre Barlow." That was the only one I joined in with. I thought that was quite amusing. And the referee's a wanker. Classic. But that side in 06-07, oh my god. 06-07, 07-08 and 08-09, just some of the best football I've ever watched in my life. Ronaldo, Rooney, Tevez, Berbatov. It was exciting. It was exciting to watch. I could ramble on today about the state of the club now. We all know what the problem is. It's the Glazers. Hashtag Glazers out, as everyone gets sick of me saying. But it's time for United fans to accept it. We are not that United of back then. And we ain't gonna be under this ownership model. They don't have the ambition to be the best. So that's going to rub off all over. And it was my uncle that said to me a few weeks back, I think United are going to be excuse me, I'm going to sneeze, and I'm not going to edit it out. Bless me. I'm not editing that out. United are a good top 6, top 8 Premier League side. And I don't want to accept it. When I was spoiled, winning Premier League titles, Champions Leagues, the lot, that's what you expected season on season. When Ten Hag came in last season, the standards were so low, I expected us to finish 6th, 7th, and I would have accepted it. to come in and win a trophy after 6 years without one, and then finish third as well. That is the biggest overachievement. That is very much like Mourinho's coming second with United season. It's an overachievement, and the media want to twist it that Ten Hag is not the right man for the job. The media is obsessed with United. They just can't stop talking about it. I do feel sorry for other fans at times, because if you turn on something like TalkSport, all they're talking about is United. What about the other clubs? What about the clubs that are doing well? What about the lower league clubs? It gets on my tits. And I'm accepting this season will not be as good as last season. If we overachieve again, amazing. But remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And United will do what United do. We will have some great wins along the way. We are going to get thrashed along the way. City at the end of the month is scaring the life out of me. But they haven't been playing that great recently, so you never know. Derby day, anything could happen. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do regular videos about United as I will with my other favourite topics. I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched the random video I did yesterday, where I was sort of warming up, getting into wrestling character, a mix between LA Knight, yeah, and Steve Austin, what? And it's not gone viral, but it's my most successful video yet. Last time I was checking, I think it was approaching 500 views, so I was a bit shocked. And I've got some nice troll comments from it, which is nice. I like a troll. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. It's going well. I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna have to go and blow my nose because it's winding me up now. Always have to blow my nose after sneezing. I can't just get away with it and sniff, and it does my head in. So there'll be more content coming up. I'm going to be doing one on Arsenal because I've been asked to by Mr. Rob. Thanks for the subject. My son's off school today, and if you heard that in the background, he just shouted "Sue!" He's football mad now as well, and yeah, so we were having a bit of a kick about. That's why I'm a bit sweaty and hot, and I fell over in the garden, fell over the tree stump, and I got a free kick for it. So yeah. Like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate you watching and feedback, and it's going. I'm really enjoying these videos, and I'm in a much better mood today. It was World Mental Health Day yesterday, apparently. So I hope everyone is all good, and yeah, fantastic stuff. United!